All right, so I don't even think I can explain this well. I already tried multiple times and not going great. I think, well, it makes sense. Paul says in Ephesians that the love of Christ surpasses knowledge. So how the heck am I supposed to explain it to you? How the heck am I supposed to explain it to you? Well, I guess that's why he prays for that you would understand it. I feel like the Lord's been showing me a lot of his love for us and the importance of that. I woke up the other morning with just this verse going through my head. And of course the helicopter's flying by right now, but I woke up with just this verse going through my head. It was, he yearns jealously for the Spirit that he has made to dwell in us. And that's in James chapter 4, verse 5. He yearns jealously over the Spirit that he has made to dwell in us. Yeah. And they're just going through my head over and over and over again. And it just painted such a beautiful picture of the Lord's love for us. He says, yearns jealously over the Spirit that he has made to dwell in us. That's like painting the picture that he's not going to give up. He's not going to give up on you. And this is speaking about believers. The Spirit he has made to dwell in you. So you're already his. But he knows that we tend to turn to other things. You know, we make gods of other things. Often he's not the priority in our life, the thing that we love the most. And he's not going to give up until we are fully his, until we are sanctified, pure, living righteous lives. And not just like doing the things, but that we love him and understand his love for us. Not just because he's like a tyrannical, needs to have us under his control and doing whatever he says, and but because he knows that it's best for us, that we will thrive when he is everything, when he is the center of our attention and our focus. It's like the image of a husband wanting all of his wife, wanting her full devotion. So it says he yearns jealously over the Spirit that he has made to dwell in us. That he's working on each of us, making us perfect and complete in the knowledge of him, in righteousness, in the knowledge of his love. And that's super, super important to understand. I think that's the most important thing to understand. Because the most important commandment is love God with all your heart, all your soul, all your mind. Now in 1 John chapter 4:19 says that we love because he first loved us. I forgot where this is, but it says that his kindness draws us to repentance. His patience draws us to repentance. It's understanding his love for you, his kindness, his patience, that will lead us to love him more. So when we understand his love for us, then we're able to love him. And I think the Lord does this, unfortunately, often through his discipline. Because if a father does love his children, and you know that a father loves his children when he disciplines them. That's Hebrews chapter 12. It says, "For it is for discipline that you have to endure. God is treating you as sons. For what son is there whom a father does not discipline?" That's how you know he loves you, when he's disciplining you. But he's really disciplining you so that you'd grow in love for him, that you'd grow in devotion for him, because it's what's best for you. It's what you were designed for. You were created to love God and focus on him wholeheartedly. So yeah, I mean, I can never really explain the love of God as best as I can. I mean, if you look at Jesus' life and how he was mocked, whipped, crucified, falsely accused, betrayed, these are all things that he did out of love for you and me. Maybe you understand this kind of love. Maybe you have kids or spouse or something that you would go through all those things for, but he didn't just go through those physical things. He took on the punishment that we deserve. As the perfect, spotless lamb, he took on the wrath of God. He took on the punishment. He became a curse for us. And he did that out of love for you. So, he does pray for you. He is always there with you. He said he'll never leave you nor forsake you. And that is what we can rest in, you know. So I'm realizing more and more, like when you're maybe like in pain or frustrated about something or maybe sad or whatever, what your heart's really longing for is perfect unity with the Lord, is being with him forever, being united with him, being able to see him as he fully is, being made into his likeness. Like that's what we long for. That's really what all of our hearts are longing for. Yeah, I was really, really thinking, like, how am I even going to explain this? Because it's something the Lord's been showing me, but I'm like, it's one of those things that surpasses knowledge. I can't even explain it. I pray the Lord reveals it to you. But yeah, it's not by striving. I was even thinking, like, Lord, how can I love you more? Like, I feel like I can't even if I tried. Like as much as I want to be devoted to you and I want to just only be thinking about you and surrender to you and everything, it's like, how the heck do I even do that? I think it's a supernatural work of the Lord that he's growing you and molding you into, and it takes time. So it's not something you have to strive for. He's doing it. He's making sure that this work he started in you is going to be completed. And just going back to that verse in James where he says he yearns jealously over the Spirit that he has made to dwell in us. You are his, and he's not going to stop until you're fully his, and you're being made more and more his every single day.